everyone, it's Tiny Games here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be going over the latest event in Disney Dreamlight Valley. It's our Christmas event. Now, if you've played through this event before, there is something new. I'm going to get into that. It's probably going to be the last thing I touch on, but I'm just going to recap some of the new stuff because there's exciting revelations basically. As you come into, well, I say into your plaza, it might not be your plaza. Wherever your Scrooge store is, you will probably notice a bunch of wrapping paper. As the first part of this event, you are going to want to collect that wrapping paper. My recommendation for you, if you are new to this event, is to perhaps remove any items that are around Scrooge's store, just so when the wrapping paper spawns in, it's not going to be sort of in the way or trapped by anything. Because if you have a lot of decor pieces, it's like, you know, like you see here, I've got my market setups and stuff. You're basically likely to lose items of wrapping paper. I don't think I've got any, but yeah, sometimes they do get trapped behind the store and things like that. So you might find that you go, oh, nothing's spawning. It probably has. It's just probably trapped behind something. So make sure you've got a clear bit of space around Scrooge's store to collect that wrapping paper. Now you may be wondering, what do I need that wrapping paper for? Well, if we come into the Scrooge shop, I'm just going to go over to the crafting bench. I need to keep an eye out in case any of this is relevant for my bingo, Scrooge store bingo. Oh my gosh, there's all this storybook magic. This is ridiculous. That is unnecessary. You can see I don't go in there very often. What you need to do is go into functional items, and you'll see that there's gifts you can craft. There's shiny gifts, delicious gifts, there's naughty gifts as well. So these gift items, and also the handcrafted gift, by the way, these you can craft and you can actually hand out these to villagers. The shiny gifts, it's worth grinding for the materials for the shiny gifts, because this is a great way to level up villagers. When I get a new villager in, like for instance what I did with Sally, after doing the first interactions to get her to level 2, I'll start spamming her with shiny gifts, because it's one of the fastest ways to level up a character. So I highly recommend, even if this event isn't new to you, you still work on getting the festive wrapping paper, because like I said, you can use it to craft a bunch of shiny gifts and it's great for gifting to villagers. So just a heads up there, you can craft those items. You'll need to craft those items basically as part of the village tasks that you get. Now, I have done mine, but if you come into the village section here, you'll see there are some categories with these presents. The first one is Ho Ho Ho, and for that you need to give 10 villagers a gift crafted using the festive wrapping paper. So either the delicious gift, handcrafted gift, naughty gift, or the shiny gift. Just give that out to 10 villagers and you will get that task. When you do that, you will be rewarded with the pile of gifts item. We then also have the do you want to craft a snowman challenge. Now for that, you need to place a crafted snowman. So that's the classic snowman, the haughty snowman, the snow kid, or the snow lady. And you will get some festive candy ears with bow. Then we have cookie taste tests. You just have to eat 3 unique cookies. So the chocolate chip ones, the mini gingerbread ones, you can use those. And basically just eat 3 of those. You might find that you've already got that task done without even needing to try. We then have Even Fisher Festive, which is to catch all 5 of the festive fish. So that's the anglerfish, the bass, the fugu, the salmon, and the festive squid. And once you've done that, you will get the Santa hat. And then our next task is a home for the holidays, and you need to decorate indoors with 5 festive crafted or event items. So the holiday feast chair, the holiday feast plate, a snow kid, that will work. yeah, just decorate with those kind of festive items, and that should work, and that should get you a winter carpet once you've done that challenge. So that needs to be decorated indoors, so you have to do an interior decor setup for that challenge. Now, something that's really, really exciting for this year is the challenge has changed. If I come here, you'll see I have a red and green bubble. Now, previously, once you caught the festive fish, you could not catch them again, but they have updated it this year. And oh my gosh, is this gonna work? I've got a potion on my fishing rod. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Oh, it did. It did. Okay, that's good. So you'll see here in the peaceful meadow, you can get the festive bass. If we head down to the beach, you can get the festive fugu. Now, I do believe it needs to be raining for this fish. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's our bubble. And you can catch the festive fugu. So if you can't find it, it's probably because it needs to rain, because the fugu is a rainy fish. It only spawns when it's raining. So I do think you need to have the rain in order to catch that. So if you're struggling to get it, just check your weather. if it's not raining, that will be why it's not there. Now our next option will go to the Glade of Trust here. Let's see if we can locate our bubble over here. Oh, yep, it's up here. It's up here. Here's my bubble. And in the Glade of Trust, we should get a festive squid. Perfect. And then for our next location, we are going to head up to the Sunlit Plateau, and we should get a festive salmon. Where's my bubble? Oh, it's over there. I see it. Let's try and catch this fish now. Okay, so you can see here we've got 4 of our 5 festive fish. Now the last one will be in the Forgotten Lands. I'm not sure if I can get this because I feel this one's on a timer. I think this one only comes out at night, and it's currently half full for me, so I don't think it's going to show. Yeah, I don't have the festive bubble. I've only got 2 orange ones, so I can't showcase that. But yeah, basically you'll have a bubble up here in the Forgotten Lands for the festive anglerfish, but it's only a nighttime fish, I think. So I think only from 6 p.m. Yeah, I think from 6 p.m. it should spawn in, and then you can catch that one. So there are a couple of trickier ones to catch. But they do show in the red and green bubble, so you'll clearly identify them, and you can catch them even with a fishing potion on. Now the next thing I do just want to say with these fish, because I believe you can only catch them once, I mean it does seem like it repeats once per year now, but just to be careful, I would drop these in your house or drop them somewhere so you don't accidentally cook with them. That would be my recommendation. I've heard people use the storage chest from the secret room in the castle, because apparently it won't draw items from there as well. But generally speaking, I leave mine on the floor in my house. I can probably show you actually. I think I've still got them on the floor. I think. I can't remember now. I'm like, wait, did I pick them up and put them in the chest in the end? Let's have a look. If I have got them, they'll be in here. Yeah, they're here in this corner. So I duplicated mine. So that's why I've got extras. But technically, you only get one of these. So So yeah, but yeah, there's a little festive fish there. Just keep them somewhere either placed in your house, or like I said, you can use the storage, the secret Mickey room in the castle, to also place them so that you don't accidentally use them in any dishes, because it will be a shame to lose out after catching them. But let's do the new part of the event, which is something I haven't done. And in order to do this or activate it, what we're going to have to do is come and find a red chest in the plaza. So here's mine. My other one was in a similar-ish location as well. I don't know if they'll all be similar depending on how your plaza's decorated, I guess. And then you'll see this little pop-up come up with sort of instructions to how to craft this snowman, I guess. But there is a little bit more to it. There is a little bit more to it. So after unlocking the memory, you're actually going to come to your Frosted Heights and you're going to find a snowball. It's quite a big one, so you'll identify it clearly from the smaller ones. I haven't got any smaller ones placed, but it's noticeably bigger. And then you're just going to need to interact with it, and then you need to place the items inside the snowball. Now, I sillily have not brought the items with me, so let me go grab those items and come back. So just give me a couple of seconds. Okay, so we're back at our snowball. We're going to interact, and for this we're going to need 50 snowballs to begin with. So that's our first stage. Then we're going to need 18 dandelion. There we go. It will take the correct amount, by the way. So I've just grabbed like an inventory kind of full to make it easier. So we need 23 fabric, and then we need 4 hardwood. Why is it not letting me do the hardwood? Oh, there we go. That worked. It was just a bit iffy. Oh my gosh, my pet's getting in the way. Let's interact again. There we go. And then for the third stage, you're going to need some carrots, or a carrot, I should say. You're then also going to need some green passion lilies. You're going to need 10 of those. And then you're going to need 15 fabric. And there you go. There's our Mad Hatter Snowman. Very, very cute. Yeah, he's cute. Now, the sad thing is, he's a one and done item, apparently. Apparently, there's no way to craft more. Apparently, you can't buy any from Scrooge's. So, I'm just going to go over to Scrooge's now just to quickly double check. But it does seem like that is the case, that it is a one and done event item, which I think is a real shame, personally. Yeah, I hate these, you know, once only, you know, as soon as we've got it, we should be able to unlock a crafting recipe, or we should be able to unlock the ability to buy from Scrooge's. So you can see, yeah, not here, not in here. It's not in this section either. It's not in the furniture section. Hopefully I'm not going too fast to prove it. There's our 4 snowmen. That you can craft normally. Yeah, you can see here, Eternity Isle stuff, newer stuff, Rift in Time stuff. Scroll to the bottom, stuff that I don't have inventory for. Yeah, you can see here, nothing. I don't have them, and it's obviously not in the fencing. And then we'll go talk to Scrooge over here.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
And then if we go in furniture all and scroll to the bottom, because that will show us our newest items. Yeah, you can see here, it doesn't show here. So I do think that's a real shame that we only get one of them. I mean, it's a fun little event. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to criticize that at all, because it is fun. It's enjoyable. It's lovely that they have done that for us. I do think it's fantastic that they do things like this. And overall, I am very, very happy. I'm just here to kind of report on things as I see it. You can move the Snow Hatter to the floating islands, which is kind of good though, so at least it's not location locked, which is a good thing. But yeah, this is it. This is our little snow guy here, and that's a roundup of the Christmas winter event. So there's a few stages to it. As I said, there's the wrapping paper, which you can collect from Scrooge, and that will help you with the village tasks. Obviously, there's the village tasks that you can do, and then there's also the fishing of the festive fish, which is now also available to long-time players who had previously already caught those fish, which I think is just absolutely fantastic. So big shout out and credit to Gameloft for doing that for us. And obviously the new part of the event, which is to build this Mad Hatter snowman, which is a cute item. I like this item. I think the item's very, very cute. I think it's very fun. So yeah, that's a rundown. I hope you found this helpful, whether you're a newer or an older player, and I do hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave it a like if you found it useful. It does help my channel out massively, and I do appreciate every single like that comes to the channel. But yeah, we're gonna leave that here. Hope you have a wonderful festive holiday period. Do take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys!